Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Buffalo Bills. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. From the 6. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry for Darius Geis. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Hey, we haven't been around the entire time football's been played, but we have studied our history, and there have been some of running out of bounds to protect themselves. Well, back in the day, many people didn't like that. But nowadays, take care of the football, show some intelligence, live to fight another down.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Laviska Shenault, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He completes it to Jones. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Complete to Taiwan.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
That's out to the left and complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 3.
A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, wide open, complete. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Darnold. Goes underneath for Bell. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
They'll take over.
It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
He talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right in midfield. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 12. From midfield, here's Allen. Flush to his right. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And there shouldn't be any surprise at all when we watch him flash his arm. Easy motion, easy action, and that ball flies downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Allen again. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for his running back, Nyheim Hines. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. His first carry. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 6 yards there. First down, Buffalo.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And Diggs has it. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. On second down, it's Hines. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Henry Anderson on the stop. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the gun, Allen in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. These two teams all tied after one.
The first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Nyheim Hines with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Tyler Bass to kick off football.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
33-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Darnold. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here they're trying to make it 3 in a row. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They run with Hines. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a game.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
At the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, this is Geis. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Darnold from the gun. Got a man. It's Mims. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st down, Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Bills.
To the air again, Darnold. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jamison Crowder. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Is good.
Rosas good with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth 1st half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
I don't want to see what's served, but that boy's a gangster.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Airing it out deep for Smith. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First down, Bills.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Allen. Open man, here's Foster. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
2nd down at 5.
2nd and 5.
This is Hines. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
He's brought down.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
And it's 3rd down.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 3rd down, Hines. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Buffalo.
They'll try to run with Hines. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
And goal at the Jets' 2-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Nyheim Hines with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills have broken the tie. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Bills 21, Jets 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And you hear it all the time, but that's one of the dangers of the blitz. You get past that first wave, nobody else is there.
And when teams blitz, what they're trying to do is make you lose your poise, lose your timing and your tempo. But when you hold it together, you can really hurt them the other way, getting past that first wave.
On the handoff, it's Geis. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Now on 2nd and 13, Darnold. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Denzel Mims, the rookie, the intended receiver there. 3rd down here.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, second down. Darnold now to throw. Flush to his right. And Darnold got to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. The tackle there by Brian Poole.
With that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
At the 33-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brian Poole. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Third and long, it's Darnold. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And it's fielded at the 34. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On second down and 4, Allen. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Eluding the press. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jabari Zuniga brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
He'll return it from the 6. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. 7-yard line. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 27. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Throw complete to Herndon. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Throwing again on second down. Darnold. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now it's Darnold. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. At the 30. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. But sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Brought down.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 22. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Marcus May.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
And the Bills' first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Pierre Desir in on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. Trying to improvise. And now he'll tuck it and run. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Bills 28, Jets 14.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. On the catch, it's Crowder. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the 46-yard line.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
They said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
It's 3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To the air, Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo 1st down. On 1st down, Hines. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
He was brought down by Avery Williamson. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. Finding Knox there, complete.
You gonna like this?
There he goes left side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
To Dawson Knox.
Dawson Knox, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Bills 35, Jets 14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time. And now it's 2nd down. To throw is Darnold. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. He's got this one completed to Mims. Out of the season. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Going deep for Diggs. It got his man complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. From the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams, there to bring him down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Operating from the gun, Allen. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And that is incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, let's go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Laviska Shenault, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Darnold rolling to his right. He's looking deep for Bell. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The Jets on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. Caught here by Bell. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
1st and 10.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. A.J. Epinesa in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Darnold from the red zone now. That's complete. It's Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
We have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They run again with Hines. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Allen to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 24-yard line.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Now Darnold. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Good for a
23 yards, the final tally. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, let's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brian Poole. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. It's then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. They'll hand it now to Geis. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
A 6-yard
as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. A pickup of 5 yards. First down, New York. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Darnold now to throw. And he's got it. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Chris Herndon with 6 seconds remaining. And the Jets are going to take the lead.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that. But also, you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat-and-mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the 4th quarter, all you talk about doing